It's something you learn if you go to college because you write an essay and you're like, cool, I'm done. It needs to be 15 pages.
Fine. If you guys could all say what faction you're playing, that would be great. But it's fine. Or I guess I could just write it down. I'll just have you write it down. Just write down the scores and what faction everybody was playing with what boards.
Is it not recording our voice?
It is recording your voice.
So they can just be like, hi, my name is Bob Jr., and his name is Bob Sr., and his name is Bob.
I'm just also putting in the description.
Was my brother Daryl my other brother Daryl?
Billy Joe.
And make sure you don't pronounce your name.
This is my brother Daryl.
Because otherwise the table doesn't.
I know, and it's going to suck because I had to do that. If I do it once, it will be terrible, so I need to never do it.
Yeah, I can't undo it. Now, eventually, we are recording right now, but it doesn't really matter. I'll edit this out.
You can just cut it.
Eventually,
do you want me to clap whenever
you
you start recording?
Oh, that's fine.
You put cameras on gimbals?
Yeah, I'm going to hang stuff from the ceiling.
Nice.
John, if you ever send anyone up here, or if my brother comes up here, can you send him up with like 2 Mountain Dew cans?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. If you guys are going to take a break, just say, hey, we're going to take a break real quick.
And everyone just start clapping.
And then just clap or something like that. Yeah, and then whenever you get back, just do it again.
Yeah, clap on, clap off?
Yeah. But if you could all take a break at the same time if you're going to take one.
So,
yeah, I will.
So take a break, make sure there's always at least one person on break so you just don't record the whole game.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm actually recording before I walk in. Yes. Okay, good. Just. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I guess we're starting then. Alright, so today we're playing Scythe. I'm Cody. I am playing the blue faction, which is the Nordic Kingdoms.
I'm Kevin. I'm playing the Rusviet Union.
Hold on. What board are you having?
Oh, I'm board 1, Industrial.
Oh, I'm board 2, Engineering.
Yeah, I'm Gavin. I'm playing Akiko and Jiro, Monkey Lady, purple. I don't know where my board is, so cool.
The board number's here.
Oh, it's on the right. 2A, not 2B, 2A.
Does that make you AE better than me?
This is James. I'm running Connor and Max, Clan Albion, the green guys. I am on board 4, Mechanical.
Okay. And so since I have board 1 as the blue player, I will be taking the first action. And I think that my first action is going to be a move action. So I'll pick 2 characters and move them each 1 space. So my first will be to move my character to here, and my second movement will be to move my worker to here.
You can move across the
river. Yep, blue's ability is my workers may move across rivers.
Wow, that's really good. My first action will actually be to produce. I will produce a single meeple here, and I will produce 1 iron ore here, and that will end my turn.
Okay, Gavin?
Because I have no idea what I'm doing, we're going to start with movement.
Okay.
Move the character and a meeple.
Okay.
Yeah, can't pay anything else.
Yep. You typically can't. If you're paying a bottom of action on the first turn, you've cheated.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Surprise. I should have moved a worker in front of here just to troll you.
That would have been rude.
Alright, so I will take the trade action, so I will spend $1, and I will produce 2, I will get 2 resources and place them with the worker. I will get 2 steel. And then, I cannot do bottom action. Kevin.
I will do a move action, selecting my hero to move here, and selecting one of my meeples to move here. Here we go.
Produce on 2. Meeple and oil.
Yep. So take a meeple from your tray. Yep. Left to right.
Yes, go there. Oh, thank you for the oil. Yes, I just need oil again.
Yep. Nope, there's no oil.
I don't have any oil.
Oh, I thought you said wood
Nope.
oil.
Meeple and oil.
Notably, Gavin, you can choose not to produce with a worker if you want.
Okay.
Which is important whenever you're producing meeples and you don't want to have the negative.
And that's my turn.
Cobbs?
Yep.
I mean, true to form.
I'm going to produce.
I'm not going to be doing this one for a while.
Okay. Get a meeple and a steel. Alright.
Oh, Amanda.
So I will take a move action. So I will choose both of these characters to move to here. And I will get an encounter. The encounter I have is whistle while you wait for the geese to cross the road, gain $2 and 1 popularity. Or pay the girl for her pet geese, or as you call them, dinner, Pay $2 to gain 4 food. Or feed the geese to your animal and claim the farm as your own. Pay 2 popularity to build 1 structure. Speaking of that, we need to get a bonus objective. We forgot to put that in while we
Oh,
were
there's a
doing it.
public bonus objective.
Yeah, it usually deals with buildings.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break real quick because while we finish setting up the board. Because we need to actually do that. Because I may not build a building here. I may build a building here. Depends.
You suck. Is now our chance to curse? Get all the curses out.
You suck.
He's not gonna be happy. He's expected probably 1 break this whole game.
I mean, this is not going to be.
Yeah. I mean, how many people actually watch these?
About
Tom.
10.
So Tom.
Okay.
Probably Tom's kin.
So we are back. Sorry about that. We forgot to put out the bonus objective. The bonus objective for this game is buildings on tunnel spaces. So if you have a building on 1 tunnel space, you will get $2 at the end of the game. 2 buildings on tunnel spaces, you will get $4, or 3 to 4 buildings on tunnel spaces, you will get $6. Please keep in mind that you can only put 1 building per tile. So we are not all scoring this objective this game.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I don't think I'm building a building here.
Makes sense.
So I will spend
And, my
$2.
and just to be clarified, we cannot have both. Kevin and I cannot have a building on the same space.
Yes, only 1 building per hex. Yep.
And
So
once they're there, they can't be removed. In
I think
any
the
way.
decision I will take is pay the girl for her pet geese, or as I call it, dinner. I will spend $2 to get 4 food. And that is my turn.
Alright, I will use my special ability that lets me do the same action, even if I did it last turn. I will do another move action, moving my hero here, and
Nice, let's make it
my
discount
meeple
value.
here. And I draw an event.
Remove the event thing.
The options I have are offer your protection to the captain. It's take $3 from an opponent. You may not attack them until you are attacked by them. Keep this card until as a reminder. Accept the captain's protection. Pay $3 to an opponent. They may not attack you until you attack them. Keep this card until as a reminder. Or hijack the airship. Pay 3 popularity to move your character to the factory if it is empty.
Well, currently you only have 2 popularities. That last option is not an option.
Okay, so I can either choose to take money.
Take $3, and you can't attack them until they attack you, or pay someone $3, and they can't attack you until you attack them.
How much money does everyone have?
I have $1.
So I cannot take 3 from you.
You cannot take 3 from me.
You have 4, Hobbs.
There's 6.
I will take 3 from you, Hobbs.
Okay.
And what is the condition?
I cannot attack him until he attacks me.
Okay. And so what we will do here is I am just going to borrow one of these flags until you place it. So that way we have something green on here.
Oh, this is my discard from earlier.
No, you keep it.
Oh,
Why don't you
Keep
put
it.
one of my stars instead of my flags?
do you
Sure.
have both?
Because once I get the 6th star,
There are some of these
then
that let you
nothing-
score your second
then the
one.
other things won't matter.
Okay. Gavin.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Now, do I finish the movement? or
Yes,
does
you
the
finish
event
all of your
trigger?
movement, and then you will do the encounter.
And meeples can
So you
only
remove
move
the
1 at a
counter?
time, right?
Yes.
Here's the counter, and then may I have an event card?
Yep.
All right. I may take a moment to strategize, reveal and discard the top card of the combat deck, and
So I have
gain
to decide
power
which one
equal
I
to
go
the
after.
card value. I may linger in this place and discover in your piece. I may skip my next turn to gain 5 popularity now. Or I may yodel loudly to trigger an avalanche over a local village. Pay 2 popularity to choose a village territory. All units there must retreat to their home base. And a village is something that has meeple on it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you could
There.
cause an avalanche here.
That is probably not worth 2 popularity.
No, I'm going to skip my next turn to gain 5 popularity now.
Okay, and you
That's
are purple?
really good.
Yes.
You go to 8.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
That
just
is
keep this card
really
in front of you
Yep.
until you skip your next
Okay.
turn. Also keep in mind that because you'll be skipping your next turn, you will be able to move again on your turn after that.
Okay, so basically on my next turn, this returns
Yes.
to your...
Yep.
Because there is theoretically a way that you skip your turn. Normally, is if you don't have money, and all of these are revealed, and you just took the move action.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Okay.
These guys are going to switch spaces.
Okay. Then you remove the thingy.
Okay. Take photos for the overly enthusiastic soldiers. Gain 2 metal and 1 popularity.
That's a pretty good one.
Hire a mercenary to join your group. Pay $3 to enlist a recruit.
Well, $3 is a lot.
That's everything I have left. Now that somebody stole half my money. Practice your shooting at the unsuspecting targets.
Oh.
Pay 2 popularity to gain 4 metal.
Ooh. That's a mech.
You are at 4 mustard.
That's more than a mech.
Just
Yeah. That is a mech.
It's more than a mech, because I already have 1 metal, and it only costs me
Oh,
3.
you already have 1 metal, so the first one's also a mech.
Mm-hmm. Looking very tempting.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the first 2. Do I want to get a recruit this early, though? That's the thing.
Well, if you get a recruit, you kind of have to produce as your next action. Because you can't bolster or trade, because you don't have money.
Oh, true that. Yeah, so then the better one would be.
Or unless you get 2 gold. And then you can do whatever you want.
Oh, that's true.
Forgot that was an option.
Yep, that is an option. But I want to bolster,
Okay.
I think, because I want to get the mech. So we're going to gain 2 metal and 1 popularity.
Okay. And you are green. Alright, so I will take a produce action. If you could put that on my meeple. And then I will produce 1 steel, and I will spend all 3 steel to do a bottom row action to produce a mech. I will produce the seaworthy mech, which is I can move to and from lakes, and I can also retreat onto adjacent lakes. And that gives me $2. Here you go.
Oh, I should have put a flag where I moved that guy away from.
Here?
It goes where he went to?
What does it say?
Oh, I don't have that anyway.
No.
Oh, that's right. That's
push
up,
these down.
that's up here. After moving, you may place a flag on it.
So here?
Yeah, I want to start right here.
Okay. Kevin?
I will take a produce action, which will give me 3 iron ore. And that'll be it. Steel iron ore. Because I have no bottom row action.
skip my turn.
Yep. And then you pick up your thing, because then you can put it wherever you want.
Ops.
A bolster. Pay 1 gold.
So could you move green up +2 power?
+2 to green.
And then I will do a bottom row action.
Spending 3 metals.
Spending 3 metal.
Does that give you any gold?
Gives me 2 gold.
Okay, here's your 2 gold. And which mech are you getting?
I'm going to take the mech that allows me to move across rivers to or from an adjacent tunnel territory.
Okay.
And this can go wherever I have.
Where you have a worker.
So it can go there.
Yep. Okay. I will choose to take a move action. I will move my character here. And I will move... I don't think I moved anything else. Do I move my mech? No, I will not move my mech. Okay. Kevin?
I will do a trade action, paying $1
Never mind, I'm not going to do that. 'Cause we're recording,
to
so
gain
I'm not gonna
2 trade goods of my choice.
What do you want to put
I will
somewhere
get
else?
2
Yeah,
metal.
weak guy.
I will
Probably
then
not super
pay
relevant.
4 metal for a mech.
Well, just I'd rather move that guy than leave the guy.
Yay.
So I'm wasting the move action now.
And I will purchase the speed mech. It has to go where I bought it.
Where you have a
Does it say
meeple.
with meeple at the bottom?
Just with
Okay.
meeple.
Alright.
Okay.
My turn. Hey, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
So I can 2. There. And then after moving my character, I may put down a trap.
Yep.
An armed trap, and then the other one is, I think I'm gonna move that there.
Okay. House.
Do the move.
Your character cannot carry workers.
Oh, that's right. He can't carry it.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. I will choose to trade, so I'll spend $1. I will get 2 steel, place it with a worker, and then I'll take a bottom row action, which is spend 4 wheat
Oh, I forgot the character can't carry
to
people.
enlist.
That completely screws up everything.
I
we're
will
doing.
enlist this and get 2 combat cards. And I listed the enlist one. Okay.
Am I go?
Yep.
I will use my action to use the same
Good,
ability.
It's a good one to start with.
Spending $1, I will gain another 2 metal.
Generally speaking, it's the best one to get.
I will then spend 4 metal for
Unless you're
another
the last
mech.
one to get it.
This time I will get the township
Mech
mech.
one also wouldn't really go here. Okay. Kevin? Does it give you dollars? No. Okay.
You are.
I'm there one turn before.
You were screwing me out of either or.
I will.
I could have done both, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you have the ability to
produce?
do both.
yes.
These
So
two
it didn't
tiles,
matter which I
so
got.
2 iron, 1 maple.
It's just that
Now,
combat
does the
is
meeple
way
produced here have to go
less-
here?
Yeah. What?
Does the meeple produced by this tile
Yes.
have to
Anything
go
you produce goes in the tile you produce.
here? Okay, so
Because
then-
combating this, I'd lose popularity. Combating that, I have a chance of winning.
You do have a chance of winning.
And that is all.
Okay. Thomas.
I'm gonna just ruin my board here. I'm gonna trade. Hey, gold. I'm gonna get 2 wood.
Okay.
What is your water crossing ability?
You're doing a bottom row.
It's going to be down
no,
here.
I can't.
Okay.
Always move 1.
I will take a move action.
One adjacent.
I will move here.
I can go through lakes.
And I
If
think
get a
I will
different
leave
one.
that there. So I get a factory, so I look at the factory deck.
Oh, you look at. Oh yeah, you
Yes.
look at the whole factory deck.
And the other one is I could go through lakes.
Oh, I should have put a flag there.
Yes,
Can you
fine.
choose to return to your?
What? My ability, my seaworthy ability allows me to retreat to lakes instead of having to retreat back to my home base.
Okay. I was just there wasn't anything that made you that you could choose to retreat after you got your factory right.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
No. Hmm. I will pay a combat card to gain 3 resources. It's my inner magic player shuffling it before I hand it back.
This is a combat card thing you speak of.
I know, right?
Starting with 0
Okay.
hurts.
Doing a movement.
Mm-hmm.
Nominating. I can move 2 spaces. We'll do this, and then use the ability to move to the factory.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here we will move. And I can carry how many?
You can get as many workers as you want.
We will carry all 3 here.
Okay.
And he'll go 2. And combat.
So you have how much bolster?
I have 3 bolster. You have 4 bolster.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
9.
6.
Okay. So I spent all 4 of my bolster. Can you remove blue down to 0?
Blue is down to 0 bolster.
Yep. I discard my combat card. I get a combat star,
Kind of rude.
and then you spent
6.
all of your bolster, 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I move red down to 0.
You get a combat star on defense.
Mm-hmm. Anytime you win a combat. And then red has to retreat to their home base. And then, yeah.
Okay.
Are you doing a bottom row action?
No.
Okay. So the combat card discard is face up, and because you lost and had at least 1 strength, you draw a combat card.
Of course you have 5.
Mm-hmm. I didn't until I enlisted,
Gonna pay 1
Still know
gold.
why you were so keen on keeping the center.
because it gives me a victory.
I'm paying
victory
1 gold to bolster.
Okay.
I mean, I'm coming back, and everyone else is going to come in the center too.
Great. It's a free combat star.
It's my turn.
It wasn't all that free. You spent all your bolster.
I spent 4 bolster, which is cheaper
So
than you'll
it's not
usually.
free.
It's usually cheaper than you'll get later.
So what I should have done is spend no bolster and then just come back.
Potentially.
And what size card did you use?
The 5.
Okay.
Great. So I can't get a bottom row, so I don't want to do that.
If you wanted to guarantee it, you could have brought a mech and your leader and played 2 combat cards.
Oh, fair enough. I actually still would have lost.
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't have played I wouldn't have bid 9. I would have bid 1.
Oh, I could have brought a mech.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mistake. Next time. I'll bring a mech next time.
I won't be there next time, so.
I mean, during my next turn.
Yeah, you won't be there on my next turn. I won't be there on your next turn.
Fair enough.
So do I try and put myself in your way? Probably not.
You're not going to be in my way.
No, I'm not, because you're going down here.
Yes.
How much is your movement?
Well, this lets me move twice.
Oh, so you're just going to go and get that. Yeah.
Go there and get it.
That's what I was trying to do.
The only thing blue does well in this game is they are guaranteed to get factory on a specific turn if you play them correctly.
I want a tunnel. I can move to a tunnel, right?
What? You can go tunnel to tunnel. The best combat faction in the game is actually yellow. Because
I'm gonna move.
one of their mechs, Kevin, lets you, when at the start of combat, you can steal a combat card at random from someone's hand.
Do I want to go there? Or do I want to go there? Yeah, that seems like a good one.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and go stop there.
Alright. I will discard a combat card, which is
Would be moving on to one of those spaces count as an attack?
Which space?
One of the spaces with one of his flags.
No.
Okay. That's just because
Combat will only happen with characters and mechs.
Got it.
I get 3 resources of my choice, which will be wheat, and wood. These will go here. And then I move the character 2 spaces.
Seems really good. And for those of you who know Cody, he will now begin to run away with this.
Alright, so the options are pay your respects as you pass through the Nordic camp, gain 2 oil and 1 popularity, sit down and entertain the troops with a greatly embellished story, pay $2 to gain 1 upgrade, or ambush the soldiers at midnight, pay 2 popularity to gain 4 oil. I will choose to gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. So I go up 1 popularity and 2 oil. Here we go.
We're going to do the move. Moving 2 spaces, bringing a mech along this time around.
Okay, so you get a factory. I mean, you can always get this one.
I can also get this one.
Yes.
No, that's not what I'm
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
These, either of these, dictate a certain thing, and it's not likely to happen soon.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of the same situation. One of them I can at least do eventually.
We're going to get the pay a combat card to gain 3 gold.
Okay. Gavin? And keep in mind, your ability doesn't let you do the factory multiple times.
Say again?
So you cannot do the factory multiple times in a row.
Yes, I know.
Okay. When the game first came out, you could.
Because you could just move off, move back on.
No. You would just do this.
Oh,
As a red player.
gotcha.
Because it's not part of your map.
I have to pay a bolster now
Yep.
to produce, so I will do that. Produce on 2. 2 iron, 2 equals. And that is it.
Okay. You're just going all the way down, huh? You're kind of popularity now?
Yep.
Okay. I guess you have 8.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if
Seems
that's going to
good.
backfire. But
Well, I mean, you skipped a turn for it, so hopefully it's good, right?
I mean, it's a thing, right?
they basically got rid of the cost of that for 5 rounds. Yeah, because I got 5.
Yeah. Hopefully you can end the game still in this tier. That scores a lot of points. You're just going to...
I'm about to just spend my next however many turns getting all of my upgrades. It's produce, buy an upgrade, produce, buy an upgrade, produce, buy an upgrade.
Red does that
Must
on whatever
be
board,
nice.
wherever you're produced on is really easy to do.
The issue is you guys took away the good spots for me to move to go and get.
That's the reason why I took the
A
one
tunnel?
Well, no, just these.
Oh. I got 1. I'm happy. I'm not a fast arm.
Son of a biscuit.
But I don't like this.
No, that isn't going to work. Okay.
I do like biscuits. Who am I kidding?
Oddly enough,
I'm gonna trade.
Okay, spend $1.
Spend $1.
Have you ever had, I think it's
And I'm going to get
a kick like
a wood.
a kick, take the KFC biscuit afterwards, but if you want to eat them
It's
up,
really dry.
take their honey sauce. Like if
So you're
somebody doesn't have, take their
done?
honey sauce.
Yes,
Put it
because
over,
I
like,
cannot do the
okay.
bottom row.
heat it
I will
up for,
produce.
Like a few seconds in the microwave. The honey will just.
Can you put those workers there
settle
for
in.
me?
It'll be soft.
And I'm going to produce 1
it'll
steel and
be
spend the
hot.
2 steel to build a mech.
Beautiful.
I get $2, and I will get my speed mech, which I will put here.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Here you go.
It's funny because it's blue.
Decisions.
So this is what you build on on the mines, right?
So with my +1 hex per movement, I can move 3 spaces using
Correct.
this? Okay. I will use this ability,
Mm-hmm.
discarding this tech card face up, and then moving 3 spaces.
$3.
All right.
That is annoying as crap.
He took the one I wanted.
You took one of mine.
Just reveal.
Actually-
please just do the card.
Yeah. He'll push the stalled mech off the toll road, gain 1 oil, 1 mood, and 1 popularity, pay the crew for their special skills, pay 2 resources to gain any 2 exposed recruit bonuses on your faction mat.
Use 0.
Okay. And command the workers to work for you. Pay 3 popularity to build. Nope, that's not a thing. So we're taking the first one. Gain a oil, a wood, and a popularity.
Okay. And those go with your character. Okay.
Got it. Did you move me up the popularity?
Yep.
All right. I will be moving. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Here.
Aye.
And
Sorry,
we're
the mech's
putting
there.
down
You're not sorry. Don't lie.
this trap
Yep.
with her, and then I'm also going to move 1 other.
Okay.
Then I can pay 3 iron.
Yep. You get 3 gold.
Yep. Then I'll get 3 gold and a mech.
Okay. Which mech are you getting actually? I guess it's everything.
So
Your mechs are real good.
I'm going to do the move across the river mech.
Okay.
Which is move across how?
One character. One thing.
Max 1 character or 1 mech per turn may cross.
And it can
the
go
river.
across any river.
Okay.
To anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna do move.
Okay.
So I pick this up. Get this. Options. Offer some advice to fix a broken pulley at a defunct mine. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Haggle for some cheap ore from the mine's owner. Pay $2 to gain 4 metal.
Wow.
Seems good.
Cut the pulley loose without hesitation. Pay 2 popularity to build 1 structure.
It's not a very good spot for a structure, though.
No, it's not. And I only have 3 popularities, so I don't. Oh no, I have 4 popularity. Is that right? I shouldn't have. Why am I at 4? Oh, I gained 1. Sorry.
Am I allowed to trap the factory?
Yes.
I'm gonna pay $2, get 4 metal.
Okay. That seems like that should suit enough.
Don't do that. I'm doing a bottom row that gets me the gold back.
Oh, you've got a good spot for it, too.
Yep. Then I'm gonna do the bottom row, which is build. I'll pay 3 wood.
Yep. Good.
And I'm going to build.
$2?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to build.
The mine on the mine, obviously.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Uh,
I think it's the mill,
The mill's usually pretty good.
because it's oil.
Yeah. Okay. And to put your metal on your character. Okay.
And my ability. Because if they're all 4 out there, I can like, pick one up from another one. Or
No,
pour this one
they're
out.
set.
They're set. Okay. But if I move there, do I pick them up?
Nope. They just are that territory.
Then that's not
They're
right. No, I
like
don't
my
want
traps. I
them there.
really just like,
Yeah.
once it's there, it's there.
This question is, I think I do that. Yeah. I will pay a combat card and gain 3 resources, which will be
Pay it 4.
1 steel,
Steer.
1 oil,
Ah, so he'll get 1, but it's
and 1
only
steel.
Because he has triple movement, same as me.
No, I get 2 wood. 1 oil and 2 wood, which will go on my stack of 4 workers, please. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he took that one for me.
It's actually for both of you guys.
Well, I didn't have the river walk. It was going to
Yep.
be a minute.
Alright, so I can learn some guerrilla tactics from the Band of Rogues, draw 3 combat cards and discard 1. Bribe the soldiers to show them their futuristic tech, pay $6 to gain 1 faction card at random if you do not already have one. Or disarm the strangers in a split second, pay 9
Good lord.
Pay 9 power, you may use combat cards to gain a combat star. Well, I literally can only do one of these, so I will draw 3 combat cards, then discard 1.
What was the name?
Pay $6 to get a factory card.
Oh, if you don't already have one.
Yeah. I'll discard 2. Okay.
I go.
Yep.
All right. We are going to producing 3 oil. I then spend those 3 oil to upgrade, and I get $2 when I upgrade. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not getting a lot of money.
Generally speaking, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to pay 1 bolster, and can you lower me 1 popularity to produce?
Okay.
I'm going to produce on my iron, and I'm going to so I give me 2 iron there. And then
You want a wood or do you want your remaining meeples?
because I hate myself a bit, I'll take all my meeples.
Okay. That means you get your meeple star and one of your stars.
Alright. I do not have the wood to do the secondary.
Turn that into 2 ones, please.
Okay. Pumps.
Got a bolster.
Okay. Spend $1. Move green up +2 power, please.
And then I'm going to do the bottom row action.
Yep.
And then I'll spend these 3.
You get $2.
And then I get $2, and I get a mech. And I'll take the one that says before combat, where you are attacking opponent gets -2 bolster.
Okay.
Or do I want that one? Or no, actually, I'm gonna do this one.
Defense.
Yeah, the before combat where you are defending gain 2 bolster.
Okay.
I can attack you. Don't forget, I'm not allowed to attack you.
Okay, then I'm doing the one for the attack.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
was gonna say if that information was important. If you attack me, it's all fair game.
I hate it when my strategy fails because the thing I need to do, somebody else is able to do better.
I'm going to trade.
Especially when it's 2 of the 3 people I'm playing against.
Well, think about it, because the way that worked is
But
he
again,
did that to me,
2
and then
weeks,
I did
and then
that
I'm
to
going to spend a
you.
total
no,
of
that's
4
not
weeks
what I'm talking about.
to enlist. When I enlist or my neighbors enlist, I draw a combat card. And I will enlist this one, and I will get 2 bolster. Could you please move blue up to 2 bolster?
Blue is up 2 bolster.
Yep. Here we go. And I enlisted the bolster upgrade.
We're gonna produce upgrade again.
Okay. So
I
you
get
produce.
$2.
Okay. And because you upgraded and you're my neighbor, I get 1 bolster. Could you please move blue up 1 bolster? I figured this was a good time to get that.
Was that it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I literally.
I'm used to you like leapfrogging the board. I'll move.
I'm like that mouse just pressing the button.
That is correct, right? I can move any number of meeples with the.
Yep, the mech is the one moving, not the meeples.
When that mouse learns the button that gives him food, he'll press that button
That.
over and over. Combat!
So combat
Do I
happens.
get to place a trap before combat?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Combat is the first thing that happens. So you currently have 0 bolster, he currently has 0 bolster, so it is just 1 combat
So I'm
card
going to be
each.
the only one that has to be able to trap when I go to the factory.
Generally speaking, green is the last one to the factory every game.
Who wins ties?
Attacker.
Okay.
Which means if Gavin has a 5, you can't win.
If he has a.
What are these combat cards?
Alright.
I've already gone through like a lot of these.
I
I
actually
haven't
win.
drawn any. I haven't had any the entire game.
Yeah. Generally speaking, this is the best way to get
I win the combat.
Yeah, well, okay.
So what was the bids?
I put a 4 card down. He put a 3 card down.
Okay, so you both discard your things. The loser, because they had at least 1 strength, draws a combat card.
You draw a combat card.
Yay.
And then you retreat to your home planet. And then you get the combat star.
I already
And
put it.
then
Yep.
I will pay the 3 iron.
Yep, to build a mech.
Yep.
Sorry, Gavin. I wanted the combat star.
Which mech?
And
are
it
you
was
getting?
worth giving it. It was worth it. I wasn't going to lose anything. I don't have any bolster.
Question for the phrasing. When it says move to any territory with a trap token, you may arm the trap. Does that mean I can teleport to my traps?
You can teleport to your traps.
Yep,
And
it's
then
really
you arm
good.
it after combat.
Okay.
That's the one you're getting?
Yep.
Yep, that one's really good. Every faction has some kind of increased movement ability, in addition to the...
Oh, and I get 3 gold for having built a mech.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna lose it this time. I don't have any combat cards. Upset.
Oops. Do I want to lose all my popularity attacking that?
What? I just wanted to make it not easy for you to just steal the event.
Yeah.
All right. What is your water walking ability?
I don't currently have... so I can walk to and from lakes, and I can retreat to lakes. My river walk ability is to and from forest, which is wood, and steel, which is mountain.
So I can't stop you.
Not if I want it.
That's so annoying. Getting extra movement early is so insanely good.
It's very good.
And I don't get a way to get extra movement with this faction. Unless I get to the factory, and there's no way I'm getting to the factory that quick. Especially with you two jetting to it.
If you want to attack me, now is the opportune time. I have no combat cards in hand, and I have 0 bolster. You have a guaranteed victory. If
How
you
am I
wish.
doing that?
You have a mech
can
right
hear.
there. And then you get resources out of it.
It is not the thing to do.
Okay. All I'm saying is I don't mind if I get to come home.
You don't have your Riverwalk mech yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Also,
So
my dude's all
The other
over
thing is, by
there.
attacking you, it opens you up to be able to attack me.
It does.
Which I don't want yet.
You don't want yet.
No combat cards. No bolster.
You're welcome. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, I got one.
That's
of
why
my-
yellow is absurd. Because you're like, I have no combat cards and no bolster. I'll play this comic card.
Yeah, no kidding.
What do you have there? Oh.
What's it?
Oh.
Oh, it's a
So
2.
what
Okay,
resources
I draw
do I
another
need?
one.
Hide.
Alright, I'm gonna produce.
This lad? 2 tiles, right?
2 tiles in my mill.
Ooh, switches all of them. So you get a steel, a wheat, and 2 oil.
Oh, that's right, because the mill's there, I produce for the mill and the meeple.
Yep. You pick 2 hexes and also your hex, your windmill hex. And all of them brews. Okay. I'm gonna do what we call a dick move.
Yep.
I'm going to discard a combat card to get 3 resources, which will be...
And then you're gonna move.
3 steel.
3.
1, 2, 3. And these will go all the way over there. And I'll move 3 spaces. 1 of those 3.
Rude. Told you you
I'll
should
bid
have.
0.
Told you should have done it.
Why? And then he attacks me instead of you?
Well, he can't. You have combat cards. You have.
No, I don't!
You have way more bolster though.
This
Hobbs. That's a free combat star
Here
that
you go.
he got instead of you. Is all I'm saying.
Here you go.
He's like, oh, may I partake? My go. I will pay a gold to get 2 resources, which will be 2
Yeah, what? How many
iron,
cards? 4.
2.
and I will then
2
immediately
Riverwalk.
spend those to build a mech, which will be my Riverwalk mech, which will be right here.
Okay. How many gold do you get? 0. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin.
Yeah.
This annoys me.
Oh yes.
Gonna pay
We're going to
one?
be annoying you shortly. Even
Paying 1
Yeah, I
gold
know.
for 2 resources. I don't know.
Because you're a jerk.
Physical reach.
And I'm not sure people will be actually all that entertained watching us play because you're going to win every game.
For
That's
oil.
not necessarily true.
No.
No, just 99%.
Are you done after that?
Yeah, I do not
Okay.
have the
Our house?
resources for the secondary.
I mean, if I don't win this game, it doesn't speak very well to how much experience I have.
Yeah, the amount of times you've played this game is insane.
I have played this game more than all 3 of you guys combined.
Yeah. Almost makes me not want to play against you.
I can't undo
'Cause
my
it's not
experience.
fun. threaten to lose over and over
Watch
again.
what he's doing.
I did, and I only just barely missed him. I missed it by 1 turn. But I think I couldn't have because you went first. Because you had the 1.
A lot of what well, it's also...
If I had gone before you, I would have been doing the same
It's
exact
also
thing
my
you
board
did.
is on produce map, so
Mm-hmm.
that's the only reason why I beat you to it.
And that is aggravating.
Because I moved, traded, moved, traded, built mech, moved, something, moved.
I was 1 turn away.
You could have done it 1 turn away.
I would have sacrificed this.
Yeah. Well, no, you wouldn't have sacrificed it. You just would have gotten it later.
Well, he could have.
No, you couldn't have. You could just put things on there, and then there's no reason for him to go there.
Trade. King of gold.
Cody, please don't move your guys here.
It's totally.
I would appreciate you not moving your guys here.
Why? So he can do the same thing I did?
a good lesson.
Trade, getting a wood and an oil. And then I'm going to do the bottom row, spending the 3
Oh,
oil.
if he had attacked you, that would have been so good.
He's not guaranteed to win. Is the
I
problem?
know.
Also,
I mean, it would have been good for me.
also, if he wins, I just retreat to here.
Oh yeah, you can retreat to those.
That's the only good thing blue has. Because once they get board presence, they have it. Are you upgrading?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
upgrading.
Can you please give blue 1 power? Because one of my neighbors upgraded. Alright. I'm gonna take the move action.
Everyone?
Yep.
I hate you.
And then these are gonna go 1, 2. And then I'm going to build a building. Can you pick up that 3 wood, please?
Do you have to build in a building where you have a meeple, or do you build... Yes.
Yes. And the building I build will be...
Oh, I lost a combat. I draw a combat card.
No,
Oh,
you
I
have
have
0
to-
strength.
Really?
You have to commit at least one.
Yep.
That's brutal.
Yep.
That's why I committed the 3 against you, so I
I'm gonna
guarantee.
build the monument. And that gets me $1. Your go.
I will pay $1 to build a mech. Because I upgraded it, I'm building him for 2 now.
Actually, I already have 3.
And that's all my mechs built.
Yep.
I get the mech star.
So then I will do the bolster, so I pay $1 redo, so can I get change?
1 deck.
Yep. A 2 for a 1. I gain 2 bolster. But then I get to pay 3 oil.
To upgrade.
Yep.
Okay. Hobbs.
And upgrades are the small cubes. just
Small
make sure
cubes.
they
Pick
look
a
good.
small cube from the top row and put it on any bottom row of your choice.
Yep. I'll put it.
Upgrading is typically the thing I don't do a lot of. Is it just so oil expensive? Well, in this game I might
Are you
do
done?
this.
Yeah, I'm just.
It gives me $3.
Okay. Paying 1 to bolster.
Okay.
Please increase green's power by 2.
Power by 2. I risk the cost of my max.
I am
No,
then
buildings.
going to do... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Don't move that up by 2. I'm instead going to get 2 combat cards.
Oh. Oh, you've upgraded.
Yes.
Mmm.
And then I'm going to spend 2 steel.
I'm losing.
You also have to remember he didn't have combat cards. If he didn't have combat cards. So if he attacked me, he was not in any way, shape, or form going
Nope.
to win.
Nope.
He would have to spend like all of his bolster.
Yes.
Oh, you can only spend 7 anyway.
Yes.
That was all I had.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
So he would have been 7 versus my 3 plus a card. Which means if I had a 4, then he had to spend all his bolster. to
No,
win.
like I said, it would have been good for me if he did it, not
Oh,
for
yeah.
not for him.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I taking his benefit into account?
And I will do the defense now.
Cody beat me to the center of the board by 1 turn.
And then he attacked me and I beat him.
By because he
Is
drew
that
a
the
5.
defense one?
Yes, that's the defense.
Okay. The shield, as it
It
were.
was super aggravating.
Alright. I'm going to discard a combat card and get 3 resources.
Discarded a 3.
And I
Means he
have...
has better or equivalent.
How much steel do I have over there?
You have 3 steel
3 steel.
and a dead worker.
Oh, I get 2 gold for making
Also,
that.
this is rude.
They don't have one.
Well, I could go there right now, but it would cost me so much popularity, and then I'd lose the fight.
Alright. So I get 3 wood. Please put that with my giant stack.
It is getting more and more tempting.
I'm going to move 3
if
spaces.
I had the power.
1, 2, 3.
Cody's running away
He's
with
not
this
saying
game.
you can't do it. He just
Oh, I only
has-
need. Give me one of those wood back. It's going to be a wheat instead.
He's not saying you can't do it. He's saying have a tax for it.
Yep.
It's a large tax.
Yeah.
The question is, the amount of resources here might
It's kind of
pay
like
for that.
it's kind of like owning
Michael?
a fully
Yep.
functional machine gun.
All right, we are going to
Do
produce
it.
3 oil
It's not
and
worth
then
the
spend
money.
3 oil to upgrade.
One of my neighbors upgraded. Can you please give blue 1 bolster?
And then I get the $2.
That has been worth every penny.
Well, you knew that I was just going to hit this button over and over again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Red goes, which button am I pressing for the next 8 turns?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do movements.
Okay.
Ninja poof. Move. So that's wood.
The first 2 upgrades are so good.
Yeah.
+1 movement, +1 bolster.
I did +1 combat card.
And it made sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I need them.
+1 move is one you kind of need by the end of the game at some point.
And then the other 2 would just
Yeah,
be
it's
2
probably
meeples moving up
Yep.
to join the mech.
I need wood.
And I don't have the iron.
Cody, I need you to evacuate this.
That is
space,
it
please.
for Gavin.
So this one?
Okay. I'm going to trade.
There is nowhere else to go
Bet $1.
That's not true at all.
without setting off a mine.
Yep.
That's not true.
Okay, $1, and then I will. Oh, I gave you the wrong coin. Whatever.
No, I gave you right. Yeah, I gave you change though.
What was I getting? I'm getting 2 wood.
You're not getting oil. Oh, it costs you 3 oil to upgrade. Okay. Okay. I'm going to choose to produce. Can you please move blue down 1 bolster? How many workers do I have on that space?
3.
4.
4. Sorry, I'm blind. One of them was dead. He's lying down.
4 wheat.
Cannot confirm, but I think I killed him.
4 wheat on the one, 1 wood on the other, and then I'm going to spend those 3 steel. And there's another wheat there. I'm going to build a mech, and I get $2. The mech I build will be the Riverwalk mech, which I will put on that space.
What does your Riverwalk mech do?
2 wood and steel.
Okay, so
Here you go.
I mean, you already have your combat stuff, so attacking me doesn't get you anything.
Attacking no longer gives me anything unless he gives me resources and stuff. So.
Okay. Which in this case it doesn't. Upgrade.
Okay.
Producing 3 oil and then upgrading.
Okay. Can you
So-
please give blue 1 bolster because one of my neighbors upgraded.
Oil can. Oil can. And then I get $2, please. It's not only an upgrade generator, it's a money generator.
Can you
I'm so
move purple
starved
down
for
1
everything.
popularity?
You're in the bottom tier now.
And then I spend 1 gold just to even produce.
Yep.
So then I
You gotta
get
pay your people.
Yep. 3 wood.
And a lot of steel.
Yep.
And 5 steel.
Yep.
Okay. Are you doing a bottom row action?
Yeah, so I may as well not even put the wood out.
Okay. Go and get your steel real quick before you forget.
Alright. And then I guess I will build a monument.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's
Cody.
your rewards?
Say again?
What's your reward for the bottom of building?
1 gold.
Okay.
Sorry.
Please go
I should
away.
have got the rally mech. Instead of the defensive.
I'm probably not moving that. This wood needs to go here because I produced. Here go Hubs.
Mm-hmm.
I might be moving it. Yeah, I'm probably moving it.
I mean, you have 2 more turns, but eventually I'm gonna want the wood.
Okay. I'm moving.
Could do this one actually.
True. You could do that one.
Because I would have liked to move one of these guys instead of that one. Because I don't like leaving the worker there by himself.
It's fine.
I know, but I don't like it. So we're going to move there, and we'll move here.
Okay.
And then I will do the bottom row action. spending 3 wood.
Build a building.
Oh, I have to move the worker.
Yep. That way you get 2. Okay. I will do a move action.
And I get 2 gold for building.
I'm going to be moving 1, 2. And then I'll
Getting
be
yet
moving-
another event.
How did you get there?
Riverwalk to wood.
Oh, that's right.
And then I will spend 1, 2, 3 wood. Well, first I need to do this, I guess, before anything else happens.
Yep.
Okay.
If you didn't move there, I was going to move soon. So
My options are escort the woodsman through the checkpoint, gain 1 popularity, and keep this card. You may later discard it during a produce action to skip the cost. Or invest in a fledgling brigade, pay $1, $2, or $3 to gain 2, 4, or 6 power respectively. Or endure the soldiers' complaints about infrastructure. Pay 2 popularity to keep this card. If you later take a factory card action, you may discard this card to gain 5 popularity. It's plus 3 popularity. It seems like that's the option. So I will lose 2 popularity to keep this card, and whenever I take a factory action, I will gain 5 popularity. Now I will spend 1,
well,
2.
whenever you can then discard to do that.
I'll just.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
They'll get organized at the end.
Because that's not a repeated thing. You have to
No,
discard
I
it to
discard
do
the
it
card,
once,
yeah.
yes.
And then I will build a building. Which will be an armory. And I get $1. Here you go.
Pushing the button again. Upgrading again.
Problem is on a really weird spot. 'Cause
Getting
I can
$2
go here,
again.
but I can't come back here. I
$2,
have to go this
please.
way. And I get 1 bolster, please. Blue.
What?
Yep.
Why can't you go that way?
Because I can't riverwalk to this or this.
Oh, it's the mountain or
It's
forest?
to mountain or forest.
Mountain or forest. Okay.
I will move.
Okay. Are you moving anything else?
Thinking about that with the other one.
I'm going for the I have all the money victory.
That is a victory.
That
This
is
is the only one that I have
There were
against
victory
goats.
points.
What do the traps do?
There.
There is a -4 gold, a -3 bolster, a discard 2 combat cards at random, and then a -2 popularity.
One there.
They're real rough. They're real rough.
Yeah, so just moving 1 meeple over
Okay.
there.
And so then combat. Do you have any beginning of combat triggers?
I do not.
Okay. It is currently 1 bolster to 0 bolster. And how many combat cards does each player have?
I have 2.
How many combat cards do you have? All right.
It's a guaranteed victory.
Gavin, you can bid 0 and win.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't have all 2. 0.
Okay. So you get a combat star.
Yeah.
And you get to pick one of these. Congrats.
Combato.
People are farming me for well, not anymore.
Eventually, you'll just be at your home base.
The second bolster. Okay.
Gain 1 power. Hobbs, what you got?
It's over here. Well, attack me if you want to lose popularity. You can't.
What?
Don't you have to have popularity to lose in order?
No. No. You're not spending, you're losing.
You can be 0 popular and still attack people.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of how that works usually.
Usually.
Typically speaking.
I'm gonna produce.
It is one of the hardest spaces in the entire map for me to
So,
attack.
and this is face of public knowledge,
Yep.
correct?
Oh, you're
so
not done
I
yet.
got the
Well, it's like you put it up
pay
over
1
here.
power, gain 2 popularity, and then move
Move
2.
1 character twice. Yep.
You put it next to your row because it's like an action.
Yep.
He's very good.
And then
Did you
pay
want to
3
lay,
iron.
lay a mine?
And
Yes.
you're getting it back. Okay.
Yeah.
How many dollars do you get?
Yep. So I'm the only one who has to face
Uh,
dealing with a mine when I go to the frickin'
And then
factory.
don't forget to put your trap down. I'm assuming you're putting one down.
Yes, in the factory.
So annoying.
It's probably -2 combat cards too.
You never know.
That one's so brutal.
And then the mech I'm getting is
Fight me.
Well, just go
No.
2 at random.
Oh.
before combat where you have exactly 1 unit, gain 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Like I said, purples. What's your theme? 1.
I like purple a lot.
I saw a
right,
monkey
I'm gonna
and decided
produce-
I had.
Okay. So you get. Choose 2 tiles.
2 tiles in my mill.
Well, you get an oil.
Right. Which has to go where the mill is, right?
Yes.
Which means there's nothing to defend it. Oh my god.
I'm not going to win.
And then I will get the only 2 I can choose.
Well, you have 3 you can choose.
Oh,
You
that's
have
right, I do.
Steel.
Yeah.
1
Well,
steel, 1 wheat.
1 steel, or 1 steel, 1 wheat, or 2 wheat.
Yeah.
I'm getting at least 1 steel.
Wheat.
Okay.
Another wheat.
What's funny is I think I might attack you, Hobbs, just to move faster.
Just rude.
Just to go home.
Yeah.
You do know I get +2 if you attack me.
I know. You're making me move faster.
Oh, because I'd send you home?
Because otherwise the only way I get out is I have to go.
And probably trigger a trap along the way.
Yeah, probably.
So
Actually,
what you're telling me is, if you're attacking me, you're wanting to lose.
yes.
Maybe.
Cool thing is, the only way I lose is if I'm
Well,
at
winning,
zero.
winning doesn't actually benefit you.
Yes.
At best, the only thing you gain if you beat me is a steal.
And -1 popularity.
And -1 popularity.
Yeah. Okay, so this was here.
So do you want to give up the 3 oil?
I mean, no. But.
You're basically paying 3 oil to get a turbo boost.
Yes.
That's how
I
that
think
works.
Coda had one of the two only
Oh,
two ways in the
it's
game
not
to
oil.
get to the center
It's
before
nitrous.
red.
Oh,
Okay, now I
yeah.
understand.
You had one of the 2 ways to get to the center of the game before red. It
White.
was like the
white.
white. That's why I said one of 2.
Yeah.
White and the blue.
White and blue. Well, white and blue were traditionally the fastest factions in the middle. Red's just really good. I have to decide how I want to do this. And you have one more mech to get.
It's figures. Figures.
And I have.
You're just playing base game.
Well, we're playing
We're-
the first expansion.
We're not using the airships.
Okay.
Even though, for some reason, I hired the
He
captain's
had,
one.
what was it, Fenris you had to possibly use?
Yeah, it's because you don't
But
really
since
attack
green and
roll
purple were
5
both being played.
guy.
Yeah.
I can't attack Hobbs
So I can bolster.
until he
Until I
attacks
attack
me.
him.
But also, I stole $3, so it seems fair.
So I'm going to spend $1 to bolster. Please move me up to bolster. And I get 1 popularity from my monument. I will then spend 3 oil to upgrade, which gives me another bolster, please.
There you go.
And I get $3.
Get the benefit of it before you throw it away.
Speaking of other bolster, on my turn, he will get another because I'm going to press the button one last time.
Then I'm going to.
Do I move and move away from you and make it harder for you to use me as a ramp?
Then I can just go.
I know.
If you do, I mean, it's probably okay. But all right, your turn.
Pressing the button
I'm not sure.
one
I'm
last
not sure I
time.
want to move next turn. I think
Okay.
I'm going to bolster first.
Can you please give blue 1 bolster?
And I get $2. And I get the upgrade star.
The 3rd rarest star.
No, actually, I want to move.
Because the rarest star is this star. If you get this star and lose the game, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Well,
Gavin?
Challenge accepted.
Go ahead, Gavin.
Captain Need.
I could just press that button. How many times do I have to press that button?
How many games are left? Or how many rounds are left in the game?
So you're here.
2.
You need to gain 8.
I need to
15,
press it
times.
8 times.
So you would lose 8 points. $8.
Didn't have to order.
Oh, I have to pay for it.
Yep.
I mean, I could afford that.
Yeah, you're bribing the populace. That's how you go up popularity.
You get 8.
Paying 1
Okay.
for 2 bolster, monument for
I
popularity.
mean, I have $19 just sitting at home.
So I go.
Yeah, I got you out here. Done?
Yep.
Humps? Did you eat Sorrel?
Yeah.
Did it take all round?
I'm going to move.
He's moving.
Now, if I move both of those, that's my 2 movement, right?
Yes.
Because even though they're next to each other, it still counts as
Yep.
2
He
different.
picks 2 things and moves them.
But yeah, that's what it's going to be.
So your worker would move with your mech. If you wanted to.
Or I leave it there,
Or you leave it there.
and then it dies.
Yeah.
That seems bad.
Are resources worth anything at the end of the
I'm
game?
going to be very upset
Yes.
if you go there.
If you're
Cody.
down here, it's 1 per 2. If you're here, it's 2 per 2. If you're 3 per 2. If I'm going where? Here. I don't know why I would be going there.
Okay.
To get to where you want to go.
Yeah, that's fine.
It just he wouldn't stop there.
Okay.
He would just keep going.
So now.
Because this is annoying. It's like he's trying to make it like he's trying to
That's 2.
bait it, make me want to attack it because of all these resources. But I'm not.
Jesus, you're at 10 power now, Cody.
Yep.
God damn it.
Are we taking a break?
No, that was the.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
I said GD.
Oh.
I don't know if John cares about that one, but some people might.
Well, I figured it'd be you. Hey, I haven't shaken my leg this game. With great discipline.
Okay.
I'm just saying, stop cursing.
Well, rip in pieces.
Cody. Hit me. Oh.
Destroying combat card, getting 3 wood. Please put the wood over there with my pile. 1, 2, 3.
So,
Here you go.
is there a hard cap to
It gets me at next turn,
resources?
is the reason why.
Do what?
Is it component cap for resources?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was.
No.
So now I just get in your way to be a dick?
Okay,
Do you want to?
To be a what?
I have a plan.
Hey,
This
There's
allows
the
me to
one
get the
card that puts
encounter next
20
turn.
food on a single
That's the
spot.
reason why I did.
I thought there was a combat cap because of the one card that puts 20 food on one spot.
No, there's these tokens here that you can use to represent what.
Oh, okay.
gosh darn it, Cody.
Just wait till next turn.
I don't see how you get there anyway.
How many combat cards do you have?
I just won 2.
Do you riverwalk to wood?
I riverwalk from Meeples.
No, you riverwalk to meeples.
Sup?
So I don't see how me going there bothers you in any way, shape,
So-
or form.
I will fight back.
So what trap did you put on the fortress?
Minus 2
Purple
combat
one.
cards.
Not
Correct.
this one.
There you go.
Which means I go here, which gets in your way.
Potentially.
Thing is, I need to get to the factory,
And I need to get in a fight.
but I don't want to go to the factory right now. I need to do other things before I go to the factory. Dang it!
I mean, green doesn't have to go to the factory.
No, I need to go to the factory.
Oh,
One of these.
okay.
Well,
Never mind.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not there next turn.
Well, you made me redo my math, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Paying 1
Okay.
to get 2 wood.
Okay. Kevin? Oh, I did this so I get 5 popularity. This is discarded.
Fine.
It's really only 3 popularity because I had to pay 2 to do it.
So
Yeah.
It's the number I wanted though. 'cause
Go
I
after
think I'm
red.
gonna do this right. I'm probably doing it wrong.
Go after red.
So I can move 3.
You have 3
What did
units,
you just
1
say?
space.
What'd you just say?
I said go after red.
Yeah.
So
No one likes the Russians.
he is going to take
Can
1
confirm.
meeple here.
Okay.
Then he is going to move here.
Dang it!
Okay.
Right? Do I care about the wood? No.
But
I
it's
think
kind
I
of
did
an
that
old
wrong. I think I did that wrong entirely. Well, just because I can move a 3rd person, then I guess the meeple is going to go here.
Okay. Are you doing a bottom rush?
I only have 2 iron.
Okay. Pops.
Well, it's not this round. But maybe
Yeah, it's a
next
little bit
round.
annoying, isn't it?
Well, sort of.
Do you have to build where a meeple
It
is?
just means,
Yes.
just means my not this turn, but my
yes.
next turn will
Well,
be pretty
does your
interesting.
card say
All of them
with,
do.
with
Let's
what?
build. We'll just.
All of them do, yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna bolster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
build.
Please move green up 2 power. I'm assuming
Green
unless
up
you're on combat cards.
No, I'm doing combat cards.
Okay, so minus 2 power for green.
Yeah, move me back down because I want
And
to
he's
do
drawing
combat.
2 combat cards.
Do combat cards instead. I also go up 1 popularity. Because I
The,
built
or the monument.
the monument.
Okay.
And I am also going to do the bottom row action. 1,
Build back.
2.
Build his last deck.
Build this last
Do
one.
my last mech, which is the move to any territory where you have a worker or a flag token. And I get 2 gold because I built a mech. And I have my 4 mech star.
Okay. Okay, so I will move.
Normally you can only play 1 combat card, right?
Correct.
Yes.
a big
If you fight me on a lake, if I get my last one, I could play 2.
If I fight you on a lake.
On a lake.
Spoiler, I'm not going to be on a lake.
And I don't have that mech yet.
I have no steel in my pile over there, right?
Nope. You spent it all earlier.
Okay. So, first movement is going to be my guy moving out of that pile. The second move is going to be
What even is this? It's
Bantha.
No, the tile.
It's an event.
Thank you.
The second move is going to be one of those mechs goes here with one worker.
Any number of resources?
I'm deciding where the resources go right now.
So here, right?
No, the other mech that's over there. I don't really have a lot of places to move, do I? It's going to go here with 3 workers and just bring all the resources over here. Okay, and then I will do that event. So please remove that event from the board. Okay. Enjoy an afternoon festival with the commoners. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Or enter a battle of wits and lose on purpose. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 popularity. Or drink too much and raid the storehouse. Pay 3 popularity to gain any 5 resources. So I think I will pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 popularity. So please move blue up 2 power,
Good lord.
2 popularity.
How'd you go from 2 popularity all the
Because
way
I gained
up to
5 from my event. And then I'm going to spend 3 wood. Spending 3 wood to build a building on that space, which is the mine.
It doesn't count as a
Well, it's not tall enough. And I get
Yeah,
one
so
more.
it doesn't count.
Correct.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yep.
So we're gonna go here, spend $1 to gain 3 bolster, and we're gonna spend 1 wood to build a building, and it's gonna be on the space we're on. We're gonna build the monument,
Okay. Kevin.
and I get $3 for building a building.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Care, but I should. I'm sorry. So I have to pay 1 power, 1 popularity, and 1 gold. This will be broken down into 2. As I drop it on the board.
Yep.
Alright. So I get 6 iron. And an oil.
Is that all you got?
Because I don't have the wood at the bottom for this round? Yes.
Okay. Oops.
Do I make that move? No, I can't do that. Okay. Once again, I'm behind the curve on doing things. Okay. Go there, pay gold, trade.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 oil, which I'm gonna spend immediately with that one for 3 oil
Okay.
to do an
Good.
upgrade.
Please give blue 1 power.
God, that's effing crazy.
Okay. I will produce. What do I trade?
Well, this is never.
I'm going to trade first.
I may as well just go ahead and just discard both of these now.
Trade. So I spend $1, and we'll get 2 resources of my choice, which will be steel, which will go in that giant pile. I get 1 bolster, please, and then I will spend 4 wheat to enlist, which will get me 2 popularity and a combat card.
I apologize. I did not put my oil out when I produced. Am I able to?
That's
put
fine.
it
Yeah,
out
go and do
after
that. Yep.
Doesn't change anything.
I go.
Yep.
Well, we got to do a movement because I can't not build on the same space. Move.
because I have the mine there.
Okay, good. Because I have no interest in attacking you, and I hope you have no interest in attacking me.
If you put enough resources there.
One wood. We're gonna move 2.
Actually, the only reason I would attack you is so I could spend a bolster for a combat card. Which means I'm losing too.
So that's 1 movement.
You've only gotten 1 upgrade so far.
Yep.
And you can't carry these guys.
Nope.
You've only done 1 upgrade so far.
Upgrades? Yes, I've only made it where I can move 3 units.
Okay.
2 movements.
Does that cost
3
me
movements.
oil?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gavin,
It is Gavin's turn.
are you doing a bottom row?
No.
Okay.
Do I look like I? That's why I needed to go there, as I need wheat.
I will start my declining to madness.
Start.
Start. Pay 1 bolster to gain 2 popularity. And move 1 unit 2.
2 popularity? What?
On my factory.
Oh, okay. 2 popularity for purple. Okay.
Sub.
Okay, so you gain 2 bolster because you only have 1 character there.
Yep.
It is 3 bolster to 7. While you're defending, what do you get?
I gain 2 bolster.
So green gets 2 bolster. And now you get a combat star.
I'm confused as to what is happening.
Because you have 3 bolster, right? And how many cards do you have?
2.
This game is weird. Math just got really funky.
And I need to clear all my movements before this combat happens.
Correct, yes.
So the most he can have is
No,
8.
that's all your movements. You have your factory, which was 1
That's right.
character.
Yeah. That's
One
right.
character point.
So the most he can have is 8.
Yes.
Correct.
But he's the attacker.
Yes.
Which means if you want to win, guaranteed you have to have 9.
Right.
Because I love the yellow strategy of once someone gets both their combat stars, you just attack them over and over again. Because you just keep taking all their combat cards. Well, because yellow's ability is you can spend, when you're doing a bottom action, you can spend a combat card as 1 resource. Which is really powerful.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
No combat card, just 1.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so green loses 4. Bolster. How much bolster did you spend? So you lose 1.
He spent enough to get a combat card.
Yep.
Yes, I did.
So this is discarded. You get a combat star. You draw a combat card. You retreat to your home base, and it's your turn.
Well, that's 2 of the 5s. 4 left.
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
Oh my god.
Well, now the middle's yours
But
if you don't want to
I
combat.
think I have an idea.
You just probably lose something for it, which makes me think the middle's not -2 combat cards. Makes me think it's like -2 popularity or something. Well, it's either -4. Let's just list them all off.
It's 1 of the 4.
I don't know what I do now.
Actually, it's minus bolster, isn't
You completely messed with
it?
Just pulled the rug right out from underneath you, eh?
No, he pulled the rug out from underneath himself, but Hobbs is also standing on the rug.
It's like, want to see a magic trick? And then I just...
Everyone falls over.
We're all standing on like a glass bridge, and I'm willing to drop a hammer.
Oh god.
The bridge will survive, but we're all gonna not be happy when it hits.
Okay.
It's like, choose the bridge. One of them is an actual glass pane, while the other one is plexiglass. So, one is harder than the other. What will you do? And he just smashes both. He's like, see, one of them was that one. And he's like, well, now you can't move forward.
And neither can you.
Just get knocked off of a
I mean,
silk bridge.
I mean, I knew
That
what
was the
I knew
thing
what I was
in,
going to do, and then you did that.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Gavin! God. It's too bad that those mushrooms rotted away the second we left that area. Almost like the DM would not allow us to have
It's almost like
shrinking
it's
and
written
growing
that way.
so that we wouldn't have
And
shrinking
so you can
and
have a fun
growing
magical
mushrooms.
effect in the area where it's appropriate, and you don't have to worry about bouncing the rest of the campaign around it.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a jank backup character because
The effect.
if I fall like that again, I'm
The
gonna die.
so if we ate one inside, otherwise Hobbs would have just grown to normal size when we left. The effect still lasts.
The effect would last, yeah. Won't last for an hour, though.
Hell, we could sneak out of the city with those. Just turn into tiny men.
That was an option.
That's a boring option.
Yeah, we chose the.
He chose the start of
Goodbye.
war.
Goodbye. Something. I don't know. I'm losing something here, probably.
How much money do you have, Cody?
I'm losing my mind.
7.
You
Okay,
have to
cool.
have something before you can lose it, Gavin.
That's why I know it's gone.
No, I'm not doing
I
that
have
yet.
20.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna produce. Okay, I will produce. I get this without a choice. That's gonna be one of them. And then. What's the other one gonna be? Do I want more oil or steel? Well, steel doesn't give me anything. So it'll be an oil. Here.
Okay.
And then I will spend these 3 food.
So I draw a combat card because my neighbor enlisted.
Then I'm going to enlist. Which one? This one, right? No, not that one.
It's bolster gold popularity combat card.
Because you only have 1 building left to build.
1 building left to build, 1 mech left to
one
build,
mech,
5 upgrades left, 1 enlistment left.
I'm gonna go with the. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the upgrade one. Which I will then use to get 2 bolster.
Okay. Can you move green up 2 bolster, please?
Thank you.
I'm going to produce. Please move blue down 1 bolster.
And I get. I get $2.
Okay. I'm going to produce 3 meeples over there. And then 1 steel. And then I will spend 1 steel and 1 steel to build a mech. I get my people star.
You get your mech star.
$2 for my mech. Build a mech, which will go here. And that is before combat I can pay 1 power to make the opponent lose 2 power. And then I get my mech star.
Off of this chart, right?
Yes.
Okay, not for the combat.
Can I go?
Your go.
1 away there.
Crap. Going here, spending $1
I do that way. Okay.
to gain 3
Still
bolster.
away from that.
So I'm up to
Son of a
6.
biscuit eater. I'm 1 resource short. from what I
I
wanted.
gain a popularity.
Okay.
I then will pay 1 wood
I would say
to build a
trade for
building,
3 resources.
which will be an armory. Right
One
here.
of my neighbors built a building, so I get a popularity.
You didn't upgrade on your turn, did you?
Nope. I've only upgraded once.
And I get $3 for building building.
Okay.
More money.
I will move. Mech here, or here. That's fine. I just need the 2 right there. Then for the second thing, I'll spend 3 iron. Build my 4th mech.
Okay. Choose your $3, right?
Yeah, I knew you were
$3
leaving
and
that.
here's a star. for
I
the
knew
mech.
you were gonna leave that place because I was walking in. Someone was walking in there. Hobbs, Cody, or me would have walked in
Making
there.
sure that that is all that
I can't walk in there from where I am right now.
Yes.
Oh,
all
fair
right.
enough.
That is my pumps.
Do you have their +1 yet?
So now I can move to and
I don't
from
have a
lanes,
+1 movement max.
And in lates, I may play a second combat symbol.
So I told you, green is
That's-
the slowest flipping faction.
Green is very
That's
slow.
too bad.
Wait till you see what these 2 are.
I'm reaching the point where why should I even bother scoring one of these? I'm almost getting all my stars anyway.
Well, stars start getting harder and harder and harder to get.
Yep. I only have 2 by accident.
Yep.
I mean, I did the one. The other one's like, you did what?
Yeah.
I'm 1 resource short from what I want to do, from the chain I want to do. It's annoying.
Will just upgrade every single turn?
No, I needed either 1 oil or 1 wood, because then I would go here
You have
and
no.
upgrade and put... No. More than I have.
Oh, okay. 1 additional. Oh, because you have 2 oil. Does that change your map?
No.
Okay.
Because I can go here
Mm-hmm.
and
Get 1 oil and 1 wood.
1 oil and 1 wood, or I can get... Right, which will give me 1 oil and 1 wood,
Yeah.
which I could then upgrade for only the 2 that I have.
Yeah.
Or wait a minute. I have 2 oil.
You have 2 oil. But it costs you 3 oil to upgrade is the problem.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. So if I had 3 oil, I'd be able to upgrade, which would then I'd be able to upgrade here, but I can't get to 2 wood.
Yeah.
To get getting the 3rd oil means I can't get to the 2nd wood.
Yeah. Which means you put the upgrade in the wrong spot, I guess.
Oh, I made a mistake.
But
way
I needed
earlier
this
in
one
the game.
here to be able to enlist when I did that move.
Yeah.
I made a huge mistake earlier in the game.
Which one was that?
I made a big mistake when I chose to play green instead of black.
Whenever I moved him here, I could have just moved my mech right there and I would have scored one of these.
Oh, have 3 Tundra?
Mm-hmm. Because I had this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I won a combat. So.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm not getting the wood.
It just took you like 4 combats.
Shush.
Because every combat star
Alright,
you...
so
No,
I'm going
one's...
this way then.
4 of the combat stars are you, I think.
Alright, so I'm doing wood.
Well, because you
I'm
guys
doing move.
farmed me.
Okay?
How many card cards do you have now?
3.
And you have 2 bolster.
Yep. 4 if we start a fight.
You'll move to 4 bolster?
Yes, it's as long as I have exactly 1 unit.
Yeah. Which means it can't be... You can't have a worker there.
I would have built.
So there are 2 of them that I get. So if you hit me
I would have
here or
built a
here-
mill, not an
I
armory.
would
If
get
that's
2.
okay.
That's fine. You haven't taken a turn yet.
Realize that. Because mill, you get an extra resource from that square, and that's.
And do you get anything based off of having more than 1 unit in there?
You
get to play an
for
extra
every
combat.
mech and character, you get to play 1 additional combat card. So you get to play up to 1. So currently, if you were to get into combat there with all 3 characters, you'd be able to play 3 combat cards.
Okay.
That's the only additional benefit.
It's not, but I already have 1 combat star, so I don't necessarily.
Surprised
need
you didn't
to
place
play
a mine
2
there.
combats.
You can't.
He didn't have one.
A mine on mine?
You can't.
He has a mine left.
I
No,
have
you
1
can't.
mine left. But where?
A mine on the mine.
I
Because
have
the
to place
mines
My-
are hotly
my character
contested.
has to place it.
Ah, fair enough.
the trap or the mine.
Yes.
Because the worker can place the mine. The trap can only place by the character.
Well, put the mine
Actually,
on the
a
mine.
worker has to place a mine.
Not always. There are
It's a building.
some of these cards let you put it in other places. But
Miners, not minors.
Hey Kevin, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What wood does Gavin have?
he has 0 wood.
Okay, thank you.
He has 1 oil and 6 steel, or 4 steel. 4 steel.
And all of your dudes. Did you get all of your dudes?
No,
started?
there's 5
Yep.
there. There's 5 still there.
Yeah, he has the all-in dude star. Alright, yeah, I did the move, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. How many do I move in there? Do I move all 3 of them in there? I'm moving at least 2. We know we're moving this guy in.
So wait, you don't reveal trap until all of this is right. Now the whole world will know, and I get to eliminate 1 option for the other ones.
I feel it's more like Kevin now gets to have a better idea about what's here.
Mm-hmm.
And for most people, it's what's there.
Yeah. Mines are hot commodities right now.
Hell with it.
Get him!
Okay, so what is the trap? -3 bolster.
Yep, -3 bolster.
So green loses 3 bolster. The start of combat. What effects do you have, Gavin?
Before combat, where I have exactly 1 unit, I gain 2 bolster.
So you gain 2 bolster.
Okay.
What effects do you
Before
have?
combat, where I'm attacking, opponent loses 2 bolster.
All right.
Okay.
It's almost like
So now you go to combat.
You guys
Currently,
are
it is 4 bolster for green and 2 bolster for purple. Purple can play 1 combat card. Green can play 3.
So he can play 1 card, and he has 2.
Yep.
So at best, he can have 7. So if I get myself to 8, then I'm okay.
But I only lose bolster when you attack me, correct?
Right, I gain 2 bolster when I'm defending.
Okay.
Yeah. He gains 2 when he defends, or the opponent loses 2 when he attacks. You gain 2 attacking or defending as long as you have exactly 1. And I can spend 1 power to make you
Am
lose
I
2.
allowed to arm a trap that someone else controls the territory of if I move
Well, you
to
can
it?
move to it, combat, and then if you win the combat,
If I want to combat,
Yeah.
okay. So I'd have to try and
Yeah.
0, 2,
8.
8.
8. But you put 3 2s?
No, 2, 4, 8.
Oh, it's 4. Okay. So how much bolster did you spend?
0.
How much bolster did you
I
spend?
spent 2.
So green goes down 2 bolster.
you get a combat
I
card.
do. I get a
And
cycle.
you get a combat
too.
star?
Can I put this there?
Huh?
Yes.
Well, it's a 2. I'm cycling the 2.
Oh, you cycle a 2. Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason to not. If you only.
Give me those.
Yep.
Your 2 options.
Okay.
Yeah, what 2 things of trash?
I'm going to discard a combat card. 2. To get 3 resources, which will be.
Do you have any combat cards?
I have 1 combat card. Which will be 3 wood. Yeah, 3 wood. And I'm going to pick up the mech
These are trash.
and 4 workers.
4. Okay.
Actually, give me all of them. Yeah.
I'm assuming the materials too.
Yeah.
There's no way you wouldn't.
Leave
You would leave
one
those.
behind.
These are both trash.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Dropping them off as you go to control stuff.
Yep. To get as many points as possible.
I'm going to put the 3 wood here. Here you go.
My go, you say?
I'm losing this game so hard, it's not even funny.
We are going to produce.
These are both trash.
We are going to produce 4.
You know, since we're recording, we probably shouldn't have skipped ahead in turns until I'd finished picking my cards.
Oh, that's true. That's quite true. So what's your card?
Why are you looking at me like it's my fault?
It's more than one person's fault. Just go ahead and do the thing, please.
These are both trash. Because I barely have a way to get any combat cards. I also don't have a bunch of gold, and that gets me a mech, which I already have all my mechs.
Yeah.
So pay 2 gold for a bolster,
Seems
I
bad.
move, or pay a combat card for
2
a maple
points.
and 2 gold.
For 2 gold, basically. Okay. This is discard.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so he's taking discard a combat card for a meeple with the worker, right? Oh,
On a mech, gain a meeple and 2 gold.
Interesting. Okay. And then I moved, and he produced.
So it's your turn. Yeah.
Is his trap still there?
It's still there. It just is currently deactivated.
Because he can move to unarmed traps to rearm them.
Yeah.
This is a -2 combat card. Like, ha! I don't have any
I'll
combat
pay
cards.
1 power to gain 2 popularity and move 1 thing twice.
Okay. Hops.
That's so bad. So what do I have there? I have 1 oil there in the middle, so a total of 2 oil.
You can only score 1 of these.
Yep. Black can score them both. That's their unique ability. Black can also score as many combat stars as they want. I ended a game where I had 1 objective star and 5 combat stars on like the 14th play. I had 22 points or something like that at the end of that game. It was not very many. Oh.
Old bolster. Pay $1.
Combat cards or power.
Well, I'll get a popularity. And I will get... Need 2 combat cards.
Okay. 2 combat cards, please. Are you doing a bottom?
It's mech.
Yes. Which means you could spend the resources to get the dollars if you want. But you don't have the resources, right?
I don't have any of that.
Okay. Alright, so I will be moving 3 characters, 2 spaces. So first will be 1, 2. I will be leaving the resources back here. I'll be doing 1, 2. And then I will be doing 1, 2.
You start just kicking the workers back to his home.
Okay.
And
Then
then
I will be doing
popularity
a bottom
first.
row. I will be spending 3 to build a building. Should be that, which gives me a popularity. That is my building star. And then I'm completing objective control 3 forest spaces.
That's game.
Which is my last star.
And he went first.
Which
so-
means you guys each have a turn.
Yep.
Here you go. And then I get $1 per building.
And how many
Look at
points
these.
are objectives worth at the end of the game?
3, 4, or 5. Or objective, stars are worth either 3, 4, or 5 points depending on your popularity.
Okay.
I'm very disappointed. I was very close. I almost got to at least the tier 2 of getting stuff. Getting the popularity.
And this is my other one.
I may as well have just discarded these at the beginning
I
of
have
the
$2 less, at least 4 workers, and 7 popularity. There's no way I'm getting down to $2.
Do buildings guarantee you ownership of the tile?
No.
Okay.
Building, you only control the tile if the building is the only thing there.
But service guarantees citizenship.
Thank you.
Would you like to know more?
No, I would not like to know more. Because I'm now going to do the same thing Cody did. Movement.
You took points away from me too, dang it.
Do I want to try and get a combat stuff?
Oh, there, yeah. That was because the only place I could expand as far as I needed to.
The combats happen before you begin your second.
Correct.
Okay, so that won't matter. And mechs will also you get tiles for having a mech too.
Yes.
So this one will bring 1 dude, and then actually he'll go here and drop that guy off and go there.
Okay.
Next, I will go leave a guy here. Go 1, leave a guy here, and go 2. And these do guarantee you ownership.
they
of
do
the
not.
Oh, they don't.
No, they don't. So feel free to steal that, jackass.
Okay. Wait.
And you get the ability to take it back, so. Who'd you go last?
How?
By attacking him?
I can't really get there anyway, so
You can just teleport there. It's a flag.
No, that's true.
he doesn't have to be worried. I can't get there because I have 1 more.
The middle
movement,
territory only scores for 4 tiles, not
I could
7,
attack
6,
you.
by the way.
but I have no combat cards
Because
to play.
the flag adds 1.
I mean, I'm not getting all my bolster
double,
anyway,
it
so
adds
I
one.
guess it's.
Still,
Yes.
it's a point.
Yeah. Well, it's
I'd lose a.
12.
Well,
See,
I think I might be going here.
Yeah. It's either worth
To get the
12 or it's
popularity.
worth 16. So.
I would not attack him if I had 1 more popularity, because I'm going to be getting an enlist and 2 popularity, but that puts me just
Okay.
beneath the amount I need. So I don't think there's a reason not to just send 1 over to attack him.
Yeah, see,
To try and get the
I wanna
combo
gain
star.
1 more popularity, but
Okay.
All right, and
So-
that ends my movement.
So reveal the trap.
-2.
Oh, it's almost like I wasn't going to get it anyway.
Minus 2 popularity.
Yep.
That's the one I thought was there. Okay. And so, does anyone have anything that triggers the start
Because
of
I
combat?
have a meeple there, no.
Okay.
So currently it is 1 bolster to 6. You can each play 1 combat card.
All right, I'm done.
4 total.
6.
Okay. So how much bolster do you spend?
All of it.
Okay. And how
There's
much?
no reason not to.
How much bolster do you spend?
All of mine.
Okay.
And,
So you draw a combat card.
And I get another combat star.
And you lose a popularity.
Yep. Because you send a worker home.
Oh, it's almost like I wasn't going to be going up a level anyway.
Okay.
Because now I'm going to spend 2 to enlist.
Okay. So I get
Actually, I would have sent these over here with this guy.
Okay.
So yeah, spending 2 to enlist.
I get a combat card.
I get a gold for enlisting.
Okay.
And
I get a combat card, please.
All right.
I'm not backing you, don't worry.
And we're gonna
It's
just.
very hard to attack me. Because you actually have minus two bolster from where you currently are. Because I can spend 1 to make you lose 2.
Mm.
I'm getting the 2 gold because
Well,
it's
I would
it's just
gain
flat points.
No, when you attack, I thought you make me lose 2.
Oh, that's right. When I attack, I get lose 2.
And me losing 3 doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you're way ahead. So
You haven't built your last buildings yet. You haven't built any buildings.
I built 1.
So I'll just. All the mixer belts are not that one. Not all the upgrades are done. It doesn't matter which I do. We'll do this one, and we'll get 2 gold
Okay.
because it's points.
How many fights can I get into in 1 turn?
How many characters can you move?
Thank you.
Well, you already have 1 combat star.
I
you can only gain.
So-
So you can only gain 1 more.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it'll make
easier
it
to-
It's easier for me to try and win one.
Yes. If you attack someone 3 times, you can get.
3 movements.
There is someone who has 0 combat cards and 0 cards in hand.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a guaranteed win.
He'll go there.
He can carry the worker with him if he wants, but
I mean, it doesn't
You
really
want to
matter.
spread out as much as possible.
Doesn't matter.
you have 1 more movement.
Yep. Do the traps maintain my possession of the area at the end of the game for control?
As long as nothing else is there.
As long as nothing else is there.
Actually, I don't think we're allowed to put a trap and a flag on the same territory. But oh well.
That's not.
It's not going to be relevant.
Thank you, Cody, because we know you're winning.
No, it means because one of the 2 of them is going to control the center. That's the only reason why it's relevant. Which means the problem is whenever it's neither one of them control the center, and then we don't know who controls it. I think we're limited to 1, but it's fine. No,
Let's look at the book.
that's
Go look it up.
We'll look it up after the game.
No, look it up now. Because I have another turn, so if I
Oh,
couldn't
sure.
legally place it there, and I'm still in control of the factory at the end there,
Sure.
and I survive the combat, then I will just
Move
move
away
my
to do
character
other
and place the
things.
flag.
Yeah. I'll just move
Find the book for green.
a meeple there because I'm hoping now that I've got this, I can maybe jump up with popularity.
Green
Oh,
action.
okay. So you're doing this?
Yep. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Which happens first, event or combat?
Combat.
Combat.
Well,
Combat does happen first.
Okay.
what if can he do that move and resolve? Oh, he has to do
No.
all moves before he resolves the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're fighting.
You win.
Yep. I bid 0.
And then you reset the trap.
You don't get a command card. I don't get a command card. No one gets a command
I thought only his character could.
His character can place them. His mecha ability doesn't
Okay.
reset them.
Okay.
So I get wherever the other combat star is over there.
So you have your 2 now.
Yep.
Yeah, I am losing so bad in this game.
It was either that or
All right, so now you do this.
yeah.
Yeah, the issue is Cody is maximum.
I may gain 1 combat card and 1 popularity. Pay $2 to gain 3 popularity.
He has.
Or pay. That's exactly what I needed.
3 popularity is the best thing you can do.
Yep. Or to
Mhm.
pay 2 popularity to gain 4 wood.
So you're going to pay $2 to gain 3 popularity.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Here's the discard for that. I believe you have better reach to the money.
Almost put that in my pocket.
And then I will, at the end of the movement, pay the 3 iron. Just gain 3 gold. Even though I'm not building a mech.
It doesn't specify over here.
Yeah, give him 3 gold, please.
It's your 3
Oh,
piece.
well, territory only
I
had 1
apologize.
faction, so you got a
Okay.
flag and a. That was the last time you moved your hero, right?
Yeah.
Turn. This is gone.
You just remove it from the game.
You might be giving me a run.
No, you control so much territory.
Yeah.
If it kept going too much longer, I was just going to start bouncing back and forth, and these were going to start skyrocketing.
Mm-hmm. I was setting up getting to here and ending the game for several things.
If I didn't want to gamble, the other thing was I would have moved something through a mine to just push you off of a mine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have food, so I can't enlist, so I can't go here and get 2 popularity that way.
He's looking for 1 popularity, right?
Well, 1 popularity, I would say I only need 1 popularity to, and I think that's the biggest increase of my,
Yeah, which I think is trading.
biggest possible increase of points.
I think trading is the only way to really get.
Yeah, because I'm already on this spot,
Yeah.
and I can't upgrade because I don't have the food.
Yeah. You're not on enough tiles to produce enough food. Does it cost you, what, 3 food?
Yeah, it cost me 3.
Yeah. So the only way you could do it is if you could take food from someone else, but you can't. So I think it is just trade for popularity. Because that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It gets me a few more points.
10 points.
It gets me the most more points of any other
Yeah.
move.
It's at least 10 points extra.
So, yeah.
Spend
Big
$1,
old-
9 points extra because I guess it costs you 1.
Yep.
In trading for popularity,
Yep, trade for 1 popularity.
and then not doing the bottom row because the resources are worth
Because
more.
don't, yeah, because I only have 2. I don't have 3.
But even if you had 3, it'd be better to keep them because they're worth a point or 2 points rather than spending for nothing. Okay, so that's the end of the game.
Do we
So
want
now,
to,
what?
Do we want to
No, we're,
pause for scoring and then just come back with the scores?
no, we'll
No,
walk through the tally.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and walk the tally. Okay, so the first thing we do is I usually do it from just in turn order of the things. So the first thing we will score is this. So buildings on tunnels. Hobbs, how many? I have 1, 2 buildings on tunnels, and you have 2.
I have 2 buildings on
And
tunnels.
that we're the only people with buildings on tunnels, right? So we each get $4. And I get $4. And this has been scored. Okay. And so then we go through and do this. So first player, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars, and I get 5 for each. So I get $30. Second player, red gets $3 per star, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, so you get 12. And then third player is purple, who gets 5 per star, and you have 4, so you get 20. And then green has 4 per star, and you have 3, so you get 12.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we do 4 points for territories controlled. I get 4 points for territories controlled, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 4 is 48. So I'm going to get a 50 and lose a 2.
I
You
have
get 2 per territory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you get 12. Gavin, you get 4 per territory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you get 20. And you get 3 per territory. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 territories.
Mhm.
So you get 27. If you have a 3, you can give me. There's 30. Okay. And then I get 3 per pair of resources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 resources. So I get 6. Kevin, you get 1 point per pair.
I have 1 pair.
So you get 1 point. Gavin, you get 3 points per pair.
I have 1 pair.
Because you have 3 total resources.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 3. And then Hobbs, you get 2 per pair.
I have 2 total resources.
So you get 2. Okay. And then we'll calculate it up here and figure out where we all end up at.
Yeah. So, Gavin, my objectives that I could have
We're trying a 5, a 3,
Imagine
and
I
a
got
2
these
for a
ones.
10.
have 1 factory
And then a
card
10
and no
for a
upgrades.
Man, I could have done that.
4, 5.
Control the
4,
factory at the end of your
5.
turn and have the highest power of any player. Ties are allowed.
No, mine were pretty easy. It was either 9 of the same resource at the end of my turn,
Did you guys add up your score? Okay.
or my other one was 1 upgrade, 1 mech, 1 structure, 1 recruit, and 1 of each resource at the end of my turn. And I had forsaken food.
Is that really exactly?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what your total is?
Mm-hmm. Exactly 50.
Are you 49?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh!
55.
The classic!
55. I feel like you'd score pretty high. This was a pretty big deal.
well, that
If
last
you
card.
hadn't gone to look up the rules, I would have more points.
You have 3 more points.
You demanded he go look up the
So
rules.
50, 70, 90. I have 98.
So for
98,
those of you who don't
55,
know,
50, 49.
me and Hobbs have a long-standing tradition of one of us beating the other by 1 point.
Or half a point.
Or half a point.
Whatever the slowest denominator, whatever the
Yes.
smallest
Denominator is.
separate possible is.
Yay.
And you get in recording.
Okay. If anyone's going to speak, or I'll just pass this around. You put all your coins in there.
Yeah, because at the end I saw it way too late. I was just going to start bouncing between the factory and this to get my popularity up.
I tried to move to the factory quick, but you two both just jetted out of it.
So every
He
single one
beat
of
me
these,
by
there should be
1.
10.
Did you want to just hit stop on
3,
them?
4, 5, 6, 4.
I needed an early factory, or else I just couldn't do anything.
Because a lot of your movement comes from the factory card.
I mean, because I don't have a +1 movement mech.
My only extra movement was after I got